Hello, everybody. Laura back again. Let's see. Sunday the 9th. I forgot to change my calendar. Wrong month. Sunday the 9th. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. Let's see. Did I get any emails for the channel? I can't seem to pick the right button here. There we go. Okay, I do not have any. Hi, Suzanne. Thank you for being here. I did not get any emails with pictures for the monthly makes video. So I'm going to say, if you want to have a monthly makes video this month, send me your pictures before midnight tonight and I will get to it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whenever I get to it, depending on when I have time. I gotta move this out of the way so I can run my mouse. Hi, Lynette. Thank you for being here. It's like 76 degrees in my apartment. Hi, Sue. Thank you for being here. So I have one of the windows open to hopefully cool my apartment down a little bit. Otherwise, I don't know how much sleep I'll get tonight. I am still working on the pink and purple variegated. I checked it on the bed. It's almost there. So I have already made up my mind how many more rows I was going to do. Rounds. And I'm on the first, so I have 3 rounds left. And then I'm calling this baby done. I haven't quite decided if I'm going to put a fancy, not that fancy, but a fancy edging. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. So I haven't quite made up my mind on that, but I still got another round after this one, and then I have to make the decision. So that could probably be next week, because I have a bunch of classwork I have to get done now. So I don't have a lot of extra time for a lot of crocheting. But that's all right. I will get through it and I will get things accomplished and I will get this blanket done. Done. Remember, Laura doesn't like ends. Done. That's a lot for me to say. Done. So, did I miss somebody? No, but I only see 3 people. Okay. Hello, 4th person. I understand. Lurkers are allowed here. I am an inclusive channel, as long as you're not a troll. I've had an experience with a troll. That was not fun. And I know as my channel grows that the likelihood of trolls again is always there. And I noticed I made it over 700. So, yay. We keep going. I will have a giveaway at 750. So, be prepared for that. I have to be prepared too. I gotta change the camera angle. Coolness, yes. let's see. It was a busy week. I had some interesting things happen at work. So that was, work's always interesting anyway, but so that was fun. And I can't tell you the stories though, because, too much information. So let's see here. Oh, hello, other people who are watching. Thank you for being here. So I am slowly but surely working my way through projects, trying to get things finished. I know that more than likely I will find a couple of things that I just have to throw away because I forgot to take precautions when I put my almost finished projects in a bag, and there was nothing in there to keep the wool from being chewed on. I remember seeing some wool scarves that I had made that had some bite marks. So I have to go through those and see if I have any more of the yarn left, which I don't think I do on one of them. So I may have to make it shorter than I may have to shrink its size. Thumbs, everyone. Hi, Janice. Thank you for being here. I forgot where I was on my stitch. There we go. So yeah, that's kind of, I just, man, I made that video, 2 years ago already? And I remember seeing things that had probably been chewed on by moths. So going through it now, you never know what kind of mess it could be a couple years later. But I'm almost done with this blanket. I have 3 rounds left. So I am working on this blanket right now. And everybody's saying hi to everybody else. I love it. Lost my train of thought, sort of derailed. So let's see. Did I do that? I don't remember. Yeah, that's it. That's the one I want. Okay. So February 16th to March 16th was St. Patrick's Make-Along. Okay. All right. Okay. So I was trying to remember what I had put that Make-Along for, so that I forgot to put my sign out on the door. That's okay. If it happens, it happens. So I got to come up with another Make-Along. March is not halfway over yet. So I need to have it ready for next week. Okay. I wish I hadn't changed my calendar on the wall. I keep looking at it thinking it's going to tell me the date, but it's still in February, not March. Oh. So let's see. When is... Now I have to consult my phone. When is Easter? Easter is the 21st of April. All right, there we go. So I'm going to call it right now. The next make along will be Easter, something for Easter. And it can be anything. It does not have to be made with yarn. It does not have to be crochet or knit. Anything that you have made that you want to send me a picture of goes into the next monthly makes video. My make-alongs, if you do it, you do it. If you don't, you don't. You already know that I'm trying to work through my collection of not quite done things. And some are even further back than that. Some are just barely started things. And some are, I want to make this bigger. And I made that decision 2 years ago. So I don't always do my own make-alongs, and that's just the way it is right now. If I had more time, I would be able to accomplish more. But that's okay, because my life is what it is right now, and it will change when it changes. So, let's see. Well, I'll just ask the question. So what are you working on tonight? I've got my water. What's that thing? What's on your hook and what's in your cup? I got my water cup. And it's purple too. And I've shown you what's on my hook. The pink and purple variegated moss stitch blanket. And no, this is not my own pattern. Just the way I play with the yarn is my own. I actually got the pattern off the internet after I fell in love with the moss stitch, which I've now done 2 blankets with. Or is it 3? Something like that. I have decaf coffee left to finish. Okay. And Sue says she's got chocolate milk. That was Suzanne that has the decaf coffee. I suppose I can show. There we go. And I can always forget that I have that feature. So there's those. And how do I get back? There we go. I remember now. I don't know if anybody else had this problem, but I could cast from my phone to my TV last night. This morning, it no longer works. So I've got to figure out how to make my very large TV work for me again. Otherwise, I'm just watching on my little phone. So I've been trying to figure that out this afternoon, along with trying to figure out how I could take notes faster for the classes that I'm taking. They're online classes, of course. And so I solved that problem. So I was able to get that one figured out and move forward, because trying to write with my poor wrist, all of those notes, yeah, it was not working. I was being very, very, very slow because I would have to stop when my wrist got too sore, even with the brace on. So I solved that. I'm not going to tell you how I solved it, though. That doesn't need to be on a video. You don't own a telly. Yes, I remember that. One, two. Here we go. Turn the corner. Feels like it's finally cooling off a little bit in here. The squeak's back. The squeak's always back. Okay, there we go. There we go. So, Suzanne, what project are you working on? Knit or crochet or anything else, remember? Got a hair. Oh, it's not going away. And it's still not going away. Oh, well. Hi, Lydia. Long time. Thank you for being here. Hello, Laura. How have you been? How have I been in here? Did you move? I did not move. But thank you for being here, Lydia. And Suzanne says, I am trying to decide if I want to make a bunny for Easter. Maybe something resembling a Peeps marshmallow bunny. something kind of simple. Well, if you find anything that you like, let me know by email and I can show it next Sunday. Because I'll look too, but that way if you find something, then I can show it next week if you send me the link to it. And I'll look and see if I can find anything. If they happen to be the same, well then, it's the way it goes, right? But that's a great idea. I've been seeing the giant peeps in the big box store. And some of them are rather cute. What was the one I saw the other day? Rainbow colored bunny peep. Yep, that's what it was. Woo! Major static electricity on this yarn and blanket. But I think having the window open has definitely helped because I don't feel so hot. Lynette, are you still here? She might not be here still. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh, you are here. Okay. Have you started anything new, Lynette? Or are you working on anything? Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Get in there. Get in there. Come on. How about Janice? What are you working on, Janice? Bye, Sue. Stay safe. I have the ribbing on a sweater almost done. I just haven't been feeling it. Oh, yeah? I understand that. Ribbing can be a pain. Which one did I do on that thing? I can't even think about it right now. I can't see it in my head. Oh no, that wasn't a ribbing. That's right. I remember the ribbing. I did the ribbing on that almost skirt that I was trying to make. That one got taken apart. I'll figure it out later. I'd like to get my skirt out that I was making too and get it finished. My short one. My long one, I'm going to have to shrink the size of it. It's too long now. Oops, come on. Come on. Of course, it depends on if it's knitting ribbing or crochet ribbing. Knit ribbing, I have no problem with. Crochet ribbing, yeah, not my favorite. I can do it. That doesn't mean I like it. And challenging ourselves is always good. You know, trying that new stitch or that new kind of, well, it would be a combination of stitches, or that new pattern that would be more for an intermediate or even advanced. But I also feel that, for me anyway, I don't know if it's the same for everybody, but for me, that I have to have a combination of projects, because if I'm trying to calm down and relax and, you know, chill out, then it needs to be something that my brain could just take over and do. And my hands know how to do it no matter what. Although sometimes mistakes are still made. It's just part of being human. But when I'm doing a harder project, I have to be more focused on it. And I have to have the pattern nearby. And I have to stop and I have to read, or I have to remind myself. Or like when I was knitting, well, I still need to finish it, but it is a crocheted sweater for my grandson. If I get on it, it will be for my great grandson. Oh, okay. Yep. Okay. I was singing the combination of stitches to myself so that I could get through the round. And it made it a little bit easier if I don't get on it. Okay, it will be, yeah, I kind of figured that's what you meant. Made it a little singing the section, stitch sections. So it's like 8 stitches to a section. Made it easier to get through it rather than having to continually look at the paper. If I thought I had messed up, I could always glance at the paper rather than having it, you know, right there. Super handy. So for me, I've got to have a combination of projects at the same time. Not so much like it used to be because of the texture, because I can't feel much with these things anymore anyway. So that part isn't so much an issue like it was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years ago. The weight isn't an issue anymore either, but the heat. So I can't work on acrylic when it gets too warm. So until the air conditioning system gets turned on, I might have to set this aside depending on how warm it is between now and then. And of course, it's easier to work with cotton when it's hot. I think I can even work easier with wool when it's hot versus when it's cold. I just cannot work with acrylic when it's hot. That's why I want to get this thing done. I'm running out of time. I don't even remember what the temperature was today, but I'm pretty sure it was nice. And oops. Come on. Fine. Go back to this one. And do that stitch again. So let's see. Oop, I don't know how I did that. Something for Easter. Should have written that down because I almost forgot it again. Can I write it on here? Oh no, I don't want to write it on here. That's for that other project that we're working on today. The TV project. I think I got rid of all my scrap paper. Well, that doesn't help me. That doesn't help me in my endeavor either. Oh well. I have, wow. Yep. I think the extra, I think the last round is going to have to be just a regular round. I don't know if I have enough yarn to go around with fancy edging. This thing's almost half gone already, which surprises me. But let's see, I've already done 1, 2, 1.5, I think, 1.5 rounds with it. Nope, 2.5 rounds with it. I don't know if I have enough to do a fancy stitch on the outside. Fancy stitches eat yarn. That might just have to stay the way it's at, the way it is. But yeah, I won't know if I don't try. But I don't want to get halfway through and have to rip it out because I run out of yarn. Remember, this thing's going to fit my queen size bed. Now that's a lot of a round. You'll have enough of your, you'll have enough a single a slip stitch or a single crochet as a fancy stitch. Yeah. I got it. It took me a second. Well, I don't know. But yeah, exactly. Single crochet is probably what it's going to be, just like the rest of it. I thought it would be kind of fun to do a little fan in each one, but I don't think I've got enough in each um, chain from the previous row. Play it safe. Yeah, exactly. But I don't think I've got enough yarn to do that now. So, yep, I think I'll just end with the moss stitch as the last row. I'll let the fancy come out on something else like that baby blanket because I still need to finish it too. Okay. Oop, come on. Trying to go too fast. Yeah. Well, I figure if I've got any yarn left after I finish this one, I can just do, I don't know, I can just do something else with it. But it's time for this blanket to be done so I can get other blankets done. Come on. All right, Lynette. Oh, come on. Here we go. Oh, I heard from Grammy Colleen a couple of days ago. And we chatted for a little bit. And it was good. It was good to hear from her. She's got issues. And if you all would pray for her, that's all I'm going to say. And so I would really appreciate it. And I know she would too. And I don't know where that came from. So that was good. That was nice. And let's see, what else was I going to say? I don't remember. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Hmm. Well, next week I will show you Easter, free Easter patterns, bunny patterns, all that good stuff that has to do with Easter. So that'll be fun. We'll see what we can find that we like. And some of us might get something crafted up for Easter. I just turned a corner. Yay! Okay, it's my foot that's stuck in it wrong. Thought it was stuck on the chair. Okay. Okay, I'm back. The neighbor was at the door. Oh, yeah, I forgot to put my do not disturb sign out that Sue thought I should make. I've been using it, but I forgot tonight. So let's see. Remind you again, if you've got something finished or started and you want to send it to me for the monthly makes video, you want to send that to laurasyarntalk at gmail.com. That's laurasyarntalk at gmail. That's gmail.com. So next week we'll look at Easter stuff, free Easter patterns, and oh yes, you want to send those. I knew I was forgetting something. You want to send those emails to me by midnight tonight so I can get to it this week. Hopefully have it out for Thursday. I have a yarn octopus. And I will get that built. And can't think of anything. I can't think of anything else. Mm. Mm. Well, just trying to get to the end of this round. Trying to get this one done. Because I've got many more to work on. That's the problem with having this big blanket on my lap. It brings all the hair up from off the floor. Then it ends up all over my clothes, as well as crocheted into the blanket. I think Venus is hiding. I will try to be more prepared for next week, but don't expect anything because I have all these classes I'm supposed to try and get through in a very short amount of time. Almost done with this side. No, about halfway done with this side. I think my stitches are a little bit tight there. Try to keep them from getting tight. There we go. That's better. The faster I crochet, the tighter my stitches get. All right. I think I'm going to have to move that. There. Oh, there's a way to hide it. Good. There we go. I like that better. Well, I have a bunch of stuff I need to get done. So I hope you all don't mind if I go ahead and call this live quits here pretty quick. So hugs, kisses, be safe. I'll see you next week. I don't know when, but I will be here on Sunday night. Okay? Bye. Have a great week, everybody.